Very good morning. You're watching the Breakfast News on Rajya Sabha television. My name is Aishwarya Kapoor and here are the headlines. BJP releases the first list of 184 candidates for Lok Sabha polls. Prime Minister Modi to contest from Varanasi. Amit Shah replaces L.K. Advani in Gandhinagar. Party also announces a list for Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim and Odisha. In the BJP candidate list for 23 states, Smriti Irani to contest against Rahul Gandhi from Amethi. Nitin Gadkari to face Nana Patole of the Congress in Nagpur. Babul Supriyo to take on Munmun Sen in Asansol. Three terrorists killed in separate encounters in Jammu and Kashmir. Security forces retrieved the body of one terrorist. Encounter underway in Shopian district. European Union agrees to delay Brexit process. Deadline for UK to leave EU is now 22nd of May if House of Commons passes the divorce deal. And India wraps up a Special Olympic Games in Abu Dhabi with 368 medals that include 185 gold, 154 silver and 129 bronze. Prime Minister Narendra Modi calls it a proud day for India, says the medalists' accomplishments will inspire millions. First up, let's get you all the news related to the Lok Sabha and Assembly elections. BJP on Thursday announced its first list of 184 candidates for the general election. The list covers 23 states and union territories, including Bihar, West Bengal, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand, among others. In the first list of candidates, 16 are from Maharashtra, 8 are from Assam, 2 from Arunachal Pradesh, 5 from Chhattisgarh and Jammu and Kashmir each, 21 from Karnataka, 13 from Kerala, 10 from Odisha, 16 from Rajasthan, 5 from Tamil Nadu, 10 from Telangana, 5 from Uttarakhand, 28 from West Bengal and 2 from Andhra Pradesh. Senior party leader JP Nadda released the list at a press conference on Holi following 3 marathon meetings of the Central Election Committee. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will contest the Lok Sabha election from Varanasi, the seat that he represents in Parliament. BJP President Amit Shah will fight from Gandhinagar in the place of veteran leader L.K. Advani. BJP heavyweights such as Home Minister Rajnath Singh and Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari have been fielded from Lucknow and Nagpur seats respectively. Nitin Gadkari will face Nana Patole, who quit the BJP to join the Congress.
जो उन्होंने तय किया उसको आपके साथ में शेयर कर रहा हूं। कुल मिलाकर के हम 182 कैंडिडेट्स आज अभी डिक्लेयर करने वाले हैं। सबसे पहले तो भारत के प्रधानमंत्री, यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, आप वाराणसी से चुनाव लड़ेंगे और हमारे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री अमित भाई शाह आप गांधीनगर से चुनाव लड़ेंगे। इसी के साथ साथ लखनऊ से आदरणीय राजनाथ सिंह जी, जो हमारे पूर्व अध्यक्ष हैं, वो चुनाव लड़ेंगे और नागपुर से पूर्व अध्यक्ष श्री नितिन भाई गडकरी जी, नितिन जयराम गडकरी जी, वह चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
Union Ministers Jitendra Singh and Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore will contest from Udhampur and Jaipur Rural, the seat that they represent in the Lok Sabha, respectively, with Baijayant Jai Panda being fielded from Kendrapara in Odisha. Meanwhile, Union Minister Smriti Irani will reprise her electoral battle with the Congress President Rahul Gandhi from Amethi. Meanwhile, the BJP also re-nominated Union Ministers V.K. Singh, Mahesh Sharma, Kiran Rijiju, D.V. Sadanand Gowda, Babul Supriyo, from Ghaziabad, Gautam Budh Nagar, Arunachal West, Bangalore North and Asansol respectively. They had won the same seats in 2014. The party has re-nominated former Sinistar Hema Malini from Mathura. And Nadda said the party has also finalized names of all the 17 party candidates from Bihar and has sent the list to the state unit, which will announce it jointly with the allies, the JDU and Lok Jan Shakti Party.
एक बात मैं बता दूं, बिहार की सारी 17 सीट्स को सेंट्रल इलेक्शन कमेटी ने क्लियर कर दिया है. All 17 seats of Bihar have been cleared by Central Election Committee. We have sent that name to State Election Committee, and the NDA as a group will release the Bihar 17 seats of Bharatiya Janata Party.
The Lok Sabha elections will begin on 11th of April and will continue for over a month till 19th of May across the 7 phases, followed by the counting of votes on 23rd of May. The polling will be held for 543 Lok Sabha seats across the country, in which nearly 60 crore voters would be eligible to vote. Meanwhile, the BJP leaders exuded confidence that the party will again come to power.
पार्टी ने मेरे पर विश्वास जताया है और मैं पिछले जो मार्जिन थे उससे भी ज़्यादा वोटों से चुनाव में जीतूंगा और नागपुर की जनता का मुझे पिछले बार भी समर्थन मिला, इस बार और अच्छा मिलेगा और जो कुछ काम हम कर सके उसमें लोगों में खुशी है और चुनकर आने के बाद और अच्छा काम करेंगे.
कई लोग मथुरा के चाह रहे थे कि मैं वापस आऊं, मेरे से बहुत बोलते रहते थे आप ही को आना है, आप ही को वापस आएंगे तो अच्छा लगेगा, लेकिन मुझे इस बार आई हूं वापस. मुझे टिकट जो दिया है उसके लिए मैं अमित शाह जी, मोदी जी और जितने भी इस मीटिंग में बैठे थे उन सबको धन्यवाद करती हूं क्योंकि उन्होंने वापस मुझे चुना है और मैं ज़रूर मेहनत करके यहाँ पे जो विकास करना चाह रही थी वो सब करके दिखाऊंगी.
I'm extremely grateful to the Honorable Prime Minister and also to my party President Amit Shah ji and also all the senior leaders of my party for nominating me from Ernakulam constituency. Even though Trivandrum is the official capital of Kerala, Cochin is really the capital. It is the industrial capital, it is the commercial capital, it's an IT hub, it's a tourism hub. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
Honorable Prime Minister, our party President Amit Shah ji and my state leadership for nominating me as their contesting candidate of Srinagar Badgam constituency. With this, the era of dynastic rule, the era of corruption by the leaders who have given nothing to the people of Kashmir, I think will come to end.
And our colleague Panchanan Mishra is now joining us on the phone line for more on this story. Panchanan, as the country is gearing up for the Lok Sabha polls that are now due in less than 25 days, the BJP's first list is out. PM Modi is to contest from Varanasi. Amit Shah is going to contest from Gandhinagar. How do you look at the BJP's first list?
Yes, after the series of meetings, CECs, on the holy day, this first list of BJP of 184 candidates has been announced, and there are several names which are very much crucial as for the point of election, as Amit Shah, who will be contesting from Gandhinagar. This is the name which was mostly surprised by most of the journalists. However, it was not the surprise, basically, because it was earlier said that Amit Shah might contest election, as he is a member of Rajya Sabha right now. But the seat from which the party veteran Advani ji was contesting since long, 1998, and Amit Shah was his poll manager. So Amit Shah is now going to contest. And with this, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he gone for this Varanasi Lok Sabha seat, and we may see that there may be another list and where PM Modi may contest from another seat, like in previous 2014 election, he contested from 2 seats. But with this 184 in this seats, many tickets, many names has been dropped, as we have learned that one Central Minister Krishna Raj's name has been dropped, and Bhuvan Chand Khanduri's name has been dropped, and also Bhagat Koshyari's name has been dropped. So winnability is a factor, and also to counter the opposition's Mahagathbandhan on the line of caste equation is also a crucial factor for choosing the candidates. And also all the central ministers, I think till now, has been given tickets. As it was said earlier that central ministers will be given ticket, and Rajya Sabha MPs like Ravi Shankar Prasad will be given ticket from Bihar. However, it has not been announced till yet with the coalition with its partner in Bihar. But it will be announced very soon, as we know that 25th of this March is the last day for nomination for first phase.
Yes.
So we will see that there will be another list soon. Aishwarya?
All right. Thank you so much, Panchanan, for all those updates there. And the BJP also announced the names of its 28 candidates from Uttar Pradesh, but dropped 6 incumbent MPs, including Union Minister Krishna Raj from Shahjahanpur and Scheduled Caste Commission Head and Agra MP Ramshankar Katheria. The BJP has also dropped more than 25 MPs in the first list, but Nadda said that it is not final, as the party will be announcing names for the remaining seats in the 543-member House in the coming days. Now, UP, remember, sends the highest number of Lok Sabha MPs, that is 80, to the House, and the BJP had won 71 of them in 2014. The BJP has also dropped former Union Minister B.C. Khanduri from Garhwal and former Uttarakhand Chief Minister Bhagat Singh Koshyari from Nainital, with Tirath Singh Rawat and Ajay Bhatt replacing them, respectively. And the BJP also announced a list of candidates for Odisha, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim assembly polls. The party has also released a list of 100 candidates for the upcoming assembly elections in Odisha. The BJP has emerged as a strong force in Odisha in the last 5 years, and it is expected that the party would give a tough fight to the ruling Biju Janata Dal in the upcoming assembly elections. It is to be noted that several senior BJD leaders, including 2 MPs and some MLAs, have quit the party recently and they have joined the BJP. Meanwhile, the party has also announced the list of candidates for the assembly elections for the seats of states of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. Both the northeastern states will go to polls to elect a new assembly on 11th of April. The Lok Sabha polls will happen simultaneously with the assembly polls. For Arunachal Pradesh, the BJP had already announced a candidate list for 54 seats and announced the names for the remaining 6 seats. And the BJP, remember, which is in power in the state, will fight all the 60 seats. Its Chief Minister, Pema Khandu, will contest the election from the Mukta Vidhan Sabha constituency. The BJP also announced the names of 12 candidates for the 32-member Sikkim Assembly. Earlier, the Sikkim Krantikarchi Morcha had called off an alliance with the BJP and had decided to contest all the 32 seats on its own. And the Congress party on Thursday announced the names of its candidates for 3 Lok Sabha constituencies and 45 assembly seats in Andhra Pradesh. For the Lok Sabha polls, Congress has fielded Ramanna Kumari Pedada from Vishakhapatnam, N. Narsimha Rao from Vijayawada, and J. Lakshmi Narsimha Yadav from Nandyal. With this, the Congress has named its candidates for all the 25 Lok Sabha constituencies in Andhra Pradesh. A total number of Lok Sabha candidates declared by the Congress has now is at 149. The party also declared 45 candidates for the assembly polls. The Congress, remember, is going it alone in the polls in the state. There are 25 Lok Sabha and 175 assembly seats in Andhra Pradesh. Both Lok Sabha and assembly polls will be held in the state simultaneously on 11th of April. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said in a social media blog that 3 fake campaigns by the opposition has been busted in a single day. The Finance Minister was referring to the verdict in the Samjhauta Express blast case, a conviction in the Godhra train fire incident, and Nirav Modi's arrest. He said a fundamental difference between truth and falsehood is that truth holds together and falsehood falls apart. He added that either it is the electoral mandate or the judicial process which gives the final verdict. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said in his blog titled, 3 fake campaigns busted in a single day. Big story from Jammu and Kashmir now, where 3 unidentified terrorists have been killed in separate encounters with the security forces on Thursday. The security forces said that 2 terrorists were killed during the counter-terrorist operation which was launched in Baramulla district, and a body of one of the terrorists has been retrieved so far. 5 army personnel were also injured, with the 2 sustaining grievous injuries during the ongoing operation. Another terrorist was killed by security forces in an encounter in Bandipora district. An encounter, meanwhile, is also underway between terrorists and security forces in Shopian district. Firing is currently going on from both the sides. Officials say that 2 to 3 terrorists are believed to be trapped inside a house in Shopian district. In Breakfast News, we'll take a very short break. We'll be right back with more news. Welcome back after the break. First up, all the top international news. EU has agreed to Brexit delay. The EU leaders have agreed on a plan to delay the Article 50 process, postponing Brexit beyond 29th of March. The UK will be offered a delay till 22nd of May if the MPs approve the withdrawal deal negotiated with the EU next week. And if they do not, the EU will back a shorter delay until 12th of April, allowing the UK time to get the deal through or to indicate a way forward. Theresa May, British Prime Minister, said that there was now a clear choice facing UK MPs who could vote for a third time on her deal next week. They could back the withdrawal deal, deliver on the referendum and leave the EU in an orderly manner, or face the prospect of having to stand candidates in the European parliamentary elections 3 years after the UK voted to leave the European Union. She said that she would be working hard to build support for getting the deal through.
What the decision today underlines is the importance of the House of Commons passing a Brexit deal next week so that we can bring an end to the uncertainty and leave in a smooth and orderly manner. Tomorrow morning I will be returning to the UK and working hard to build support for getting the deal through.
US President Donald Trump has said that it was time to recognize Israel's sovereignty over the occupied Golan Heights. With the move, Donald Trump has overturned decades of US policy. In a tweet, Donald Trump declared that the plateau was of critical strategic and security importance to the states of Israel and regional stability. Remember, Israel had seized most of the Golan from Syria in the closing stages of the 1967 Middle East War, and also thwarted a Syrian attempt to retake the region during the 1973 war. In 1981, Israel's parliament passed a legislation applying Israeli law, jurisdiction and administration to the Golan. But the international community did not recognize the move. Meanwhile, Syria, which has sought to regain the region, has so far made no comments. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has thanked Donald Trump.
Has just made history. I called him. I thanked him on behalf of the people of Israel. He did it again. First, he recognized Jerusalem as Israel's capital and moved the U.S. embassy here. Then he pulled out of the disastrous Iran treaty and reimposed sanctions. But now he did something of equal historic importance. He recognized Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights. And he did so at a time when Iran is trying to use Syria as a platform to attack and destroy Israel. And the message that President Trump has given the world is that America stands by Israel.
And the United States has asked Pakistan to take sustained, verifiable and irreversible actions against terrorists, while warning that the country that another terror attack on India will prove to be extremely problematic. A senior administration official told reporters at the White House on Wednesday that the US needs to see Pakistan taking concrete and sustained action to rein in the terrorist groups, mainly Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba, in order to ensure that there is no re-escalation of tension in the region. The official also said that if there is any additional terrorist attack without Pakistan having made a sustained, sincere effort against these groups, it will be extremely problematic for Pakistan. He said that Pakistan has taken initial actions, but we need to see more. Because in the past, they made some arrests and then a few months later, they released these individuals. He said that Pakistan needs to decide if it wants to be viewed as a responsible international player or see itself further isolated. He also added that the US was working with its international partners to increase pressure on Pakistan, adding that China should also join international community in asking Pakistan to take action against terrorists operating from its soil. Almost 100 people, mostly women and children, died as a ferry packed with families celebrating Kurdish New Year sank in a swollen river in Mosul. Iraq Prime Minister Abdel Mehdi has declared 3 days of national mourning as he visited the site of the tragedy. He has ordered a swift investigation to determine responsibilities. The vessel was crammed with men, women and children crossing the Tigris River on Thursday to go to a popular picnic area to celebrate the Kurdish New Year and a holiday across Iraq, marking the start of spring. Iraq's Justice Ministry said that it has ordered the arrest of 9 ferry company officials and has banned the owners of the vessel and the tourist site from leaving the country. The authorities had warned people to be cautious after several days of heavy rains led the water being released through the Mosul Dam, causing the river levels to rise. All the sporting action now in football. 4-time defending champions India will face Nepal in the final of the 5th SAF Women's Championship today. India entered the final after beating Bangladesh 4-0 in the semi-final on Wednesday. In the first semi-final of the day, Nepal beat Sri Lanka 4-0 to enter the final. Now, this will be the 4th title clash between the two teams. India had won on 3 earlier occasions. India have an unbeaten record in the championship and they have won all the 22 matches since the inception of the tournament in 2010. And in more good news for India, India returned with 368 medals, including 85 gold at the Special Olympics World Summer Games held at Abu Dhabi, UAE, which concluded on Thursday. The Indian team of 284 athletes also clinched 154 silver and 129 bronze medals in this highly successful campaign at the prestigious event. Indian powerlifters bagged the maximum number of medals, 20 gold, 33 silver and 43 bronze medals. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated the Indian squad for winning a record number of medals. He said it is a proud day for India as the country's contingent won a historic 368 medals, including 85 golds. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Breakfast News. Thanks for watching. Have a great day ahead.